Welcome, trucking entrepreneurs. We are live on the YouTube, and so I want to say good morning. Today is August the 16th. I know some people say don't date your videos, but I just want to show that this is a relevant and timely video on how to become a trucking compliance consultant. Why is this even important right here, right now, that I'm talking about being timely? And it's because winter is coming. I almost feel like, right, Game of Thrones, right? Winter is coming, and this is so important because this is a crucial time in trucking companies where business kind of slows down just a tad, and compliance is a focus as we're coming to the end of the year, as you know, the need for these different things happen. Um, that's why it's important. So I just wanted to share. If you're just watching, just joining the YouTube, you are watching my name is Lotta Love Hawkins. I'm with My Own Lane Consultants. I am a business development coach and consultant for those who are looking to bring their niche into the trucking industry. So what do I mean by that? Do you want to better serve trucking clients in the current thing that you do? Many people feel like, okay, I want to get into trucking. I got to be of one of three type of positions. I need to either learn to drive a truck or tell other people how to do that, to become a dispatcher to tell you where to go, how to get loads, or to be a freight broker. And those are not the only three positions in this industry. Although those are centered in the industry, it is not the only way you can be part of the trucking industry, because like all industries, there are a lot of supporting things that need to take place in order for the industry to flow and roll as it does. And so I offer a training program, and this is a back to school special, which I'm going to extend to the end of the month. So for another 2 weeks, we're going to be able to honor the promo price, and I'll share that price with you at the end of the video. And it's really offered exclusively to those who are referring this video. So again, if you are looking to purchase this program, make sure you reference that you watched this video so you can get a 50% discount. But becoming a trucking compliance consultant, as I mentioned, whatever line of work you're currently in, let's say you're a life coach, or if you are a bookkeeper or even a teacher, you can become a trucking consultant, because there are different products and things that truckers, i.e. human beings, need to understand and use in order to better operate their businesses. So I'm going to kind of focus on those three different jobs descriptions that I just mentioned to kind of show you how it could still be integrated into becoming a trucking compliance consultant. So there's really three main areas in trucking compliance. And compliance just means adherence to the rules. So I don't want anyone to get kind of stuck on terminology. So you have care for the driver, care for the vehicle, and adherence to the rules themselves, because trucking is actually a federal agency. The Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration oversees trucking, and so you need to be aware of their rules and regulations and how it impacts your driver and your vehicle. Again, it goes right back to those two. And so I mentioned earlier being a bookkeeper. Finances are a huge burden to any business, and keeping up with finances is already challenging when you are in a brick and mortar. But can you imagine the additional challenge if your office is on the road, if you're constantly moving, if you're receiving revenue from mostly remote places? So the need to be organized, the need to submit receipts, the need to be aware of what your bottom line is so you don't go further and further into debt is huge in the trucking industry. There are a lot of trucking industry only taxes, such as IFTA, which monitors fuel consumption in states outside of your home state, heavy use taxes, Tax on tax on tax. So if you're a tax professional, again, a bookkeeper, this is an industry that you will really want to make sure that you're getting trucking clients from. I also mentioned being a teacher, and you're probably thinking, how in the world is education related to trucking? I'm a former teacher. I'm a former high school special education teacher, taught for about 6 years, both online as well as in person, and I was able to transition into the trucking space relatively easy. Not saying, my clients are special education cases, but case management is actually what helped me with my transition. Being organized, helping explain ideas such as I'm doing on this video, that was integral to my transition from a former educator into a trucking consultant. And so it's doable. I'm doing it, so I can show you how to do that as well. And last but not least, and I really personally feel like this is kind of a vein that I'm in, I just haven't been official and certified in it, but can life coaches become part of the trucking industry? Absolutely, and you're highly needed yesterday. Trucking has some stigmas to it. Even as you were watching and considering trucking, just ask those who are unfamiliar with someone in the trucking industry, what do you know about trucking? What do you know? And listen to some of possibly negative stereotypes of a trucker. Maybe being unfaithful, because they travel around and they have to spend overnights on the road. Maybe it's being wasteful, a trucker just kind of being expendable. I'm trying to think of some of the negative stereotypes. I think highly of truckers, so this part's kind of hard for me. But there is a concept, unfortunately, of the industry called suicide by truck. It's very much related, and not to really delve too much into it, but it is seen by some who's really like looking for that out as an instant way to commit suicide. And so that's very traumatic for that driver or individual that has to go through that and live through that. So again, having counselors, mental health professions, drivers many times spend long hours alone by themselves contemplating things. So you can imagine if they didn't sleep well, or if they're experiencing some angst at home for not being home, for not being part of their children's lives or special event because they have to be across the nation in a truck making a delivery. You can see how all that compounds to someone's mental health. So mental health professionals, life coaches, you're needed. Like, as I said, like yesterday in this industry. Hopefully this quick video, like I said, I wasn't going to be longer than 10 minutes, gives you some more insights of how you can attract as well as participate in the trucking industry. Two big reasons, takeaways to even think about the trucking industry is it is a multi-billion with a B dollar industry, and it's recession proof. Although there's challenges in the recession with gas and things like that, as we've seen lately, it is still recession proof. People still have to eat, goods still have to be delivered, and trucking gets it there. Planes, trains, automobiles can't do the things that truckers can do in the volume that they can do it. You don't want just one shelf in a store to be filled with your products or services. You need an entire aisle. Only a 53-foot box truck can bring that to a grocery store, to a service store, And so trucking is recession proof, and it's big money. There's lots of money flowing within the trucking industry, so why not get a piece of it by bringing your business, your expertise in whatever it is, because it's still a human industry, to the table. If this is of interest, as I said earlier, I want to offer those watching this video a 50% discount on the course that you see here on the screen. I offer 6 Zoom sessions. It is hands-on. I don't believe in doing static box lessons. Again, I'm a former teacher, really highly sensitive to that. I want this to be a workshop. 100% customizable. I have a platform of what we go over in each session, but you get to choose if you want to do your sessions in a week's time or 6 weeks time. If you want to save some sessions for later, it's totally up to you. You have 6, they're prepaid. My normal rate for this program is $500 for the program. I was running them concurrently where it's a 6 weeks, we meet weekly. And I say we because one of the sessions is I put you in the midst of a networking event. You are not just here dealing with me. We're keeping all our ideas on the shelf. I put you in the midst of your clients. I prep clients for you. And so that's another value. Your ROI on this investment is going to be definitely well worth it. And we talk about pricing. We talk about what to do, how to sell it. That is what the program's about. But like I said, 6 one-hour sessions whenever you're ready via Zoom. You get to see me, I get to see you, or we could do cameras off and I just show you how to do things. But I don't put it in a can. It's not in a box. This is very organic. So for watching this video, for staying on for these 10 plus minutes, you get a 50% discount. It is actually a little more than 50%. I can do math, excuse me. It is $250 for this 6 session program. So $250 if when you register, you mention, I saw your YouTube video, Lotta, give me my discount, 50%. 50% discount, the same quality, nothing washed, nothing watered down. So thank you again for watching this. If this is of value, please let me know. If you have a product or service already that reaches and touches the trucking industry, I offer free promos on this very YouTube channel. Check out my other videos. You see where other people just even share their struggles, their triumphs, just their insights, in an authentic way. We're not here just pushing and selling products. We are building community and letting you know that people that look like you and I, and even if you don't look like me, that we are a community. We are indeed out there. The next time you say and express, hey, I want to work and start a business in trucking, and everybody looks at you crazy, like, what do you know about trucking? Why would you do trucking? They're going to laugh at you. And I'm here to tell you, I won't. All I could promise is I won't. And I can be your brainstorming partner. I can help you flush out your ideas because these are things I do myself each and every day. So connect with me, myonlaneconsultants.com. Schedule a time, a free 30-minute brainstorm session. Make sure you mention this video if you want the 50% discount on the training program. That is 100% customizable. You choose the dates. You choose when you want to do the sessions. If you need time, because again, this is work. I don't just talk about it. We work through it. We are going to create a digital presence. If you need time between sessions, schedule them out. You have 6 to use whenever you need to use them. I thank you again, and I want to end the video so I can come true on my promise. Let me share with you again my website. That is not my website. Here's my website. There we go. So here's the website, myonlaneconsultants.com. I'm very active on Facebook, so if you look me up as Lotta Love Hawkins, and this is my name, there you go. Lotta Love Hawkins. Pretty sure y'all don't know too many Lotta Loves. I have a unique name, and I'm thankful to my parents for it. But Lotta Love Hawkins, look me up on Facebook. Send me a Facebook Messenger if you have additional questions and need something a little bit more immediate. But I look forward to authentically connecting to you, to have you bring your business to the trucking industry, excuse me, not the other way around. You already know what it is you do. You already do it well. It's already signature you. I'm not trying to transform you. I'm just trying to help elevate you. I get passionate about this. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right now. Thank you again. Please share the video for your 50% discount. You guys have a blessed day. Bye-bye.